Well, hello, FY25. What will you bring to us in this new financial year? Well, we expect it will present the usual certainties of death tax and reporting, as August marked the due date for the April to June period for our QFR lodgements. Well, the sector was reporting mostly downwards throughout June as the industry ADS slid 14 cents and the regional cousins at Modified Monash 5 dropped 29 cents. However, they have a higher base of ADS, finishing up at 282.32. Now, total claimant activity bumped up after we reported lower than expected AMO activities in our last segment throughout June. Now, this indicates that the AMOs were working through some significant end-of-year claiming backlogs as June now is adjusted to just above 7.6% of total claims. However, the July period saw claiming activity result more of a consistent claiming, with finishing just over 7%. Now, the call-out was the Modified Monash 5, who fell 2% in total claimant activities, achieving just under 6% when reported. Providers, we'd love to hear from you. What have you been experiencing with your AMO response times? Now, the NAP claim age came back slightly after the end of the financial year push, which reduced the total age of claims. Now, with July's reduced reclassification activities, the total age of Medicare claims grew by 0.5% to just over 43%. Now, occupied bed days continue to remain stable throughout July, finishing the month nearly flat, with the sector continuing to hover around that 88% of occupied bed days. Now, short-term stay residents remain constant at around the 20% mark, which can fluctuate during these winter periods. Now, even as this winter has brought many viruses and flu bugs to our communities, the resilience and discipline of our healthcare teams have prevailed. Now, the sector welcomed nearly a 2% jump in new permanent admissions across July, many of which appear to come from the conversion of respite residents, which slid nearly 12% against the achieved bed days from the previous reported month. And the profile of a residential admission was a slightly older 85-year-old resident. Now, with less than 2 months to go before the sector's direct care minute requirement moves up on October 1st, we saw the reported industry average increase to nearly 206 minutes of direct care per day to our residents. Now, remember, from the 1st of October of this year, the care minute responsibility will increase to a sector-wide average of 215 minutes per resident per day, including 44 minutes of direct RN care. But there is a catch. You will have the flexibility to meet up to 10% of your service level RN targets with care time provided by your enrolled nurses. For example, if your service has an RN target of 44 minutes, 4.4 minutes of enrolled nursing can be counted. Now, as of July, RN minutes came back above the 40-minute average requirement, achieving just shy of 41 minutes delivered per day. And allied health teams saw the greatest return as a percentage, jumping over 20% of average care time directed to residents across the sector. Now, if you are having concerns about your agency expenditures, sustainable operations, or just trying to stay in front of your reporting obligations, please reach out and we'd be happy to have a conversation with you and your teams about your concerns. We're helping more and more facilities each week to achieve sustainable and compliant operations under ANAC.